Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the Wilsons.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Miss Wilson, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, I would like an increase in my financial support.
Okay. And your financial support or support for your children?
Support for the children.
Okay. Mr. Wilson, please.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it, okay? Do not address her. I'm talking to her. You will have your opportunity to speak, okay?
Yes,
Thank
Your
you. Go ahead.
As I was saying, I'm already receiving child support, yes, but
Okay.
I would like an increase for our children.
Okay, how many children do you all have?
2.
And how much are you receiving at this time?
$1,500 a month.
$1,500 a month, okay. And you believe that you're warranted an increase? Like, did he come into some money that you know about?
As a matter of fact, he did.
Okay, how do you know?
His secretary kind of told me.
His secretary told you?
Welcome, everyone, to a child support battle like no other. Today, Miss Wilson is pushing for a major increase, while Mr. Wilson, well, let's just say he's not exactly on board. But here's where things get interesting. A secret boost in income, a little too much information from a chatty secretary, and a no-nonsense judge who's not here for the games. Get ready for a courtroom showdown filled with surprises, big stakes, and a verdict you won't see coming. Now, let's talk numbers. Scratch that. Let's talk millions. Miss Wilson isn't just asking for more without proof. She's got solid evidence. And thanks to one major slip-up from Mr. Wilson's very talkative secretary, her case just got even stronger. But the real moment to watch? Mr. Wilson's reaction. Stay tuned, because this is where the real drama kicks in.
Did she tell you something or did you ask her to look for you?
No, honestly, she just brought it to my attention.
Sounds like you need a new secretary. She's just telling your ex-wife all of your business?
I don't know what she's talking about.
It's his ex-lover.
Ex-lover, okay. We're not gonna get into all of that. That has nothing to do with this court.
Thank you.
Mr. Wilson, no, I don't need you to thank me, sir.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go. What is she talking about?
Well, I have an interest in an oil and gas, 2 oil and gas partnerships.
Okay.
But really, it's been a dud. We hadn't made any money until the last year we made some money.
What's some money?
I don't know how much the partnership made, but I received a $50,000.
Let me ask this question. When I ask a question, just answer it.
Yes, Your
I don't need all the extra.
Yes, Your Honor.
How much money are we talking about?
Well, the partnership itself made about $3 million.
$3 million?
But I received $50,000.
Well, the old, I never got the money excuse. Nice try, but the law doesn't work that way. Even if the cash didn't land in his personal account, the court can still count it as income. And judging by the judge's expression, she's not falling for it. Stick around, because Mr. Wilson is about to get a harsh wake-up call.
You received 50?
I didn't receive $50,000. $50,000.
Did you come in my courtroom to play games? I'm really not here to play games with you.
No.
He does that a lot.
Your Honor, she's talking when I'm talking.
And I'll get to her in just a minute. Ma'am, I'll need you to save your comments until I return to you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Now you stop wasting my time. You received $50,000, correct?
No.
Okay, so tell me what's up with the $50,000?
Well, the partnership paid a debt of mine in the amount of $50,000.
Okay, so your partnership paid a debt of $50,000. What debt was that?
It was to the IRS.
Okay, all right. So you know that we could deem that as income, right? For purposes
Your
of
Honor.
calculating your child support.
But I didn't even receive. It didn't even touch my bank account.
It doesn't have to touch your bank account. And under Texas law, I could deem that $50,000 as income, although it's not income producing. What else? Where else you work?
Well, I'm an attorney.
Okay. What type of law do you practice?
Criminal law.
Criminal law. All right. How much money you make there?
Well, it ebbs and flows.
Well, answer the question, Mr. Wilson.
Numbers don't lie, but people sure try to. Mr. Wilson insists he made $83,000, but his tax return tells another story. And here's the thing. When you're in court, your paperwork better match your claims, or you're in for a rude awakening. The judge is doing the math, and let's just say it's not looking good for Mr. Wilson. Will he finally tell the truth? Let's see what happens next.
About 80, I bring home about $80,000.
All right, let me look at some documents you turned in here. According to your documents, your tax return last year was $72,000. That's about accurate?
That sounds about right.
Okay, so let me tell you what we're getting ready to do. That $50,000, that was the distribution, right? That's your testimony, right?
That
Your
went to
tax returns
IRS.
are correct, right?
Well,
They
Are your
are.
tax returns correct or they incorrect? Is it as simple
according to my
yes or no?
CPA,
According to your CPA. Okay,
I
so
didn't prepare them.
according to that, I have your off doing the gross from the $50,000. That brings your gross to $42,000, $4,200, excuse me. The net of that is $3,510.58. And then, according to your tax return, you make $72,000 in your business, right?
yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. So that gross is $6,000, which brings that net to $4,779.38. Who covers health insurance for the children?
I do.
How much is health insurance?
$161.
$161. Let me just make sure. Is that what you're looking at in front of you? Okay, I'm just making sure. I have your document here. $161. You're going to be responsible for reimbursing that to her.
Thank you.
Yes, so.
Well, you don't have to thank me. I didn't do you a favor. That's just what the law says. Okay? So, adding your two net resources together, I have $8,289.96. Reimbursement for the health insurance, prior to adding the reimbursement, it comes out to $2,072.50. Reimbursement of $161 gets you to $2,233.50 because your income did increase from the time that you all got
Your
a
Honor,
divorce.
Can I say something?
Can you ask me the question without wasting my time?
No, he didn't. Mr. Wilson is out here playing detective, waving around Instagram posts like they're evidence. But here's the deal. Child support isn't about Miss Wilson's vacations. It's about their kids. And judging by the judge's face, she's about to shut this argument down real fast.
I saw on her Instagram that she goes on a lot of trips. I just think this extra
That-
money is
no.
going to go to these trips. I really don't think it's going to go to anything related.
That is not true.
Excuse me.
That is not true.
Excuse me.
You need to stop it.
Excuse me,
I can
both
show
of you
you the
need to
Instagram.
stop it. Both
It's
of you need
Instagram,
to
it's
stop
fake.
it. Excuse me. When I talk, the two of you be quiet. Now I see why y'all got a divorce. Y'all cannot get along.
No, we
But
got a
listen
divorce
to
'cause he
this.
cheated.
No, let me tell you about
cheated.
this. I don't care if he cheated. I do not care about her Instagram. All I care about is the money that you've made to make sure that your children are taken care of. According to the documents that your CPA produced, your income went up, therefore, your children are entitled to an increase. So, final child support amount, $2,233.50. Is there anything further from either of you?
No, ma'am, that'd be great.
Thank you. Anything further, Mr. Wilson?
I guess not, Your Honor.
Well, I guess you all are dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Me boom. There it is. $22,350 a month in child support. The judge made it crystal clear. The law isn't about personal drama. It's about what's fair for the kids. And judging by Mr. Wilson's face, yeah, he did not see that coming. But hey, if you play games in court, don't be surprised when you lose. From hidden incomes to social media stunts, this case had everything. Now, what do you think? Was the ruling fair? Or did Mr. Wilson get the short end of the stick? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love these jaw-dropping courtroom moments, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cases that'll leave you speechless. See you in the next one.